So now Will's getting all soaked up. And then there's some other steps in the process, but my lens is starting to fog up, so I'm going to head outside and I'll have to tell you about it after. Bye. Just getting wet.
As we've been traveling for over 5 years now, we have learned one absolute truth. The difference between someone who vacations and someone who travels is the way in which they desire to interact with the local community in which they are visiting.
So how do you say the gorge? Todga?
Tudra, 5 kilometers.
Tudra.
Yes.
How do you...
Tudra, 5 kilometers.
Say it again. Tudra?
Tudra.
A vacationer will land at a resort in an incredibly beautiful location and will only exit to get that key Instagram shot to show the world that they were someplace different. A traveler, however, is curious about the culture and history and will go out of their way to get the local perspective because, as much as we would love it to be, Wikipedia does not know everything about everything. Don't be mistaken, there is nothing wrong with being on a vacation. Frankly, one of those sounds really good right now. We all need time to disconnect, get super comfortable, and recharge. But it is when we choose to go beyond the vacation mindset, get a bit uncomfortable, and explore authentic local experiences that the incomparable session of being a traveler comes out.
So you can get 2 bags, which is ¿cuánto kilo?
10.
So you can get 2 bags, which is
10.
10 kilos for for 4 euros.
Wow.
Today we're in Marrakesh and we will discover how getting out of your comfort zone can bring out the best traveler in person in all of us. Now, if there is anything that will get your heart pumping with travel excitement, it's the few minutes in a taxi as you enter the walls of the old Medina in Marrakesh. There is a raw energy that takes your mind to a place where you believe that anything and everything is possible. You will see Ferraris passing a scooter, which is passing a horse-drawn carriage. Just to be a fly on the wall of this place is something to behold.
Good morning from Marrakesh. Now, today is not exactly tour day. Now, if you're not aware, we're actually having a group tour that's going through Morocco for the next 12 days. And we are going to be leading the entire thing. There's a lot of pressure on us. Whoa, we're about to get into a big tunnel. Hold on a second.
We're going to find our way back.
So
here we are again.
All right, so essentially, there's a lot of pressure on us to go ahead and prepare this trip to make everyone's time great.
And we want it to be perfect.
And we want it to be perfect.
And part of that is self-maintenance.
Right, so we know that we're going to be on 24/7 from the word go when everyone arrives, and we're okay with that because that's what we signed up for.
Yeah,
because
we love that. We love meeting you guys. We love being social. Now, what we didn't tell you guys is we've been sick. Well, Will and Largo and half of me have been sick for several days, something we ate. And so we're kind of a little bit under the weather. And we've
rebounded. This is actually a really fast rebound. Guys, when we were in Morocco last time,
rebound. We're getting used to this.
I know. Last time we were in Morocco, it was like 4 or 5 days. Today, I was like 36 hours, and I was good to go.
Remember, you and I our stomachs didn't feel quite right for several weeks.
Right.
Now, we're on our way to get a hammam, which is a traditional bath here. They're going to exfoliate us. They're going to make us feel like brand new. We're going to feel completely recovered. We're going to pamper. And then, boy, I'm winded. We've been inside for 2 days. I'm like, ooh. Sorry, I'm ruining the image of what it's like to be a full-time traveler. Let's go get clean.
Let's get clean.
So the hammam experience is something that everyone should do when in Morocco. In Marrakesh, there are plenty of day spas where you can soak in this incredible experience. A hammam is an activity enjoyed by both locals and tourists, and we are due for some serious TLC.
So when you get inside, there's all these lockers that you can store your bags with. So you can store all your bags with everything you need, and they give you these, what they call paper underwear, which if you want to go ahead and do a hammam right, you're going to have to go ahead and try and get as bare as possible. With this, they're basically saying that this is just enough.
So men only need this. I don't think you can go naked, so I think you don't need to wear this.
I think we need this.
Women get a little underwear as well, and women can go topless. And typically when women go together, they do that, but Avalon's going to go in with Will and Largo, so she's going to wear her bathing suit top.
And then you have the changing rooms right over here, which there's Marilyn Monroe right over here. That's I think she's going to be doing her hammam for us.
Oh, good.
It's okay. I get it.
All right.
So with all that, Will, Avalon, and Largo set off for their hammam.
You guys are going to be new people after this.
You know, I don't know whether I was dirtier this time getting into the hammam or last year, because
I think last year because we're living in an RV.
I had decided to pass on the experience today as I'll be doing it with the group later this week.
And this is the room right here. it's not gonna be a very big sort of shooting thing because it's really steamy in there and the lens is gonna get all fogged up. But look at this.
I'm gonna try and shoot it here. I'm gonna try. Let's try this. So we start off like this. They wet you down.
Just like a Tarzan loincloth I'm wearing here. Oh, lay down? Okay.
I'm not gonna stay long because I think it's gonna interrupt the process, okay?
In the meantime, I was invited to breakfast with the crew of the Hammam. How cool is that?
My
We
breath.
call it in Morocco Beisara.
So good.
This is the defense of, against the
We
cold.
feasted on a local Moroccan dish of basara, which is incredibly delicious fava bean soup.
Yeah.
They prepare it a lot for breakfast.
And they never get sick.
Yeah.
And I was lucky to be taught how to eat it like the locals. It was amazing. And boy, can these guys eat.
So,
So I will show you a small trick.
okay.
Because I've been watching you.
I'm not doing it right?
No.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing
You
wrong?
can open the bread. You
Okay.
can open the bread. Make smaller for your mouth.
Okay. Small
And,
piece.
you
Use
make
it like a spoon?
Like a spoon. So that you take
I
much-
take
you
more.
take
You want like they do. You want to make sure I eat enough
Yeah.
compared to these guys, right? He eats that much.
What I realized is that there is something in Moroccan food where you can eat all you want and never gain a pound.
Here in Samira Riyadh, we are like all like a family. We are here we are friends, working together at the same time, keeping company to each other.
Oh, that's so nice. Here, I'm going to share some of my bread with you. Listen, my stomach is hurt a little bit too, so I can't eat too much.
All the while, Will and the kids were finishing up their hammams.
All right, so we are now completed with our hammam, and this whole floor, if you want to believe it, it's been covered with dead skin like there's no tomorrow. So the whole idea of the hammam is that they scrub you with like these like scouring pad gloves, which it sounds worse than it is. It's actually quite nice. It's kind of like a mild sandpaper, and they scrub off all like the dead skin. So when all is said and done, it's like a fresh layer of skin on your body, and it feels like so nice to actually be like not just clean, but like really clean. And that's what this hammam is. And for us, just laying down there in the hot, steamy room and having this water poured over us and just knowing that, you know, we're gonna be good for a little while, it's so nice. Laura, you done changing? Yep. All right.
Hi. I'm having breakfast, sorry.
I see that.
Come here, I'll give you a bite.
What?
I'm learning new things because they told me to come. This guy, apparently he eats a ton, so you have to be careful because you don't get any food if you're eating with him. Okay, you ready?
Eventually, we had to leave, but we had a final parting gift.
This is a small present from us for you. It's argan oil. You can use it for the skin and for the hair, especially after shower.
Wow.
You want
Heavy.
this one or the?
How do you guys feel? Do you feel like you need a nap?
So good, I do. I feel so soft.
Let me feel your skin. Oh, you do feel soft. Eva, let me see yours. Oh my gosh. So you guys are still loving hammams?
Yes. Yeah. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not
Like
all
once
the
a
time.
week would be good, right?
That's even a bit much.
So we're now heading towards a meetup with a local celebrity. Now, for us, local celebrities, it's not a movie star, although, yeah, they're celebrities too. But it's like a blogger, a famous like local blogger named Amanda, and she has a website called
Morocco Mama and also Marrakesh food tours. She has been crucial in developing the program for our Morocco WorldTowning Voyages group tour in Marrakesh. She's a wealth of knowledge, and I'm so excited to finally meet her in person because we've been chatting online for years.
Hello.
Like to take argan oil?
No, we're
we
okay
don't
with
need
argan
any, but
oil.
thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, the people are so nice here.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go meet her.
hello.
You care if you're on video? So, I kiss you or hug you? You can hug me. There we go. I love hugging. I never get to.
This is you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Now, what makes Amanda so interesting is that not only does she have one of the most comprehensive blogs on living in Marrakesh from a unique viewpoint of an American, but her love story with her husband Youssef is something to behold. She told us all about it over tea.
All right, so I have to know, how did you guys meet? Is it a crazy story? Did you see each other across the street?
Sort of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This street too.
It was this street.
Really?
Yeah. So I was on vacation here with my dad and my younger sister. I was 19 and she was 16. And we just were doing like a tour of Morocco, private tour of Morocco. And my sister met a guy in the souk that day who spoke English. And this is like 2003, so not so many people really spoke English. And she, behind our back, told him where we were staying. So she didn't tell my dad and I. That night we were meant to leave the Riyadh to go out and have dinner, and the guy was standing outside our Riyadh. And my dad and I were like, did this guy follow us? Because we didn't know that she had told him where we were staying. And then she's like, oh no, it's okay, I told him where we were.
The baby sisters, they're the wildest.
Yeah. So she's like, it's okay. I really don't want to eat chicken tagine again. So I thought if he came, he could help us eat, like, get other food.
Pizza.
Yeah, something else. Yusuf is not existing yet at this point. So Yusuf just happened to live in the neighborhood that we were staying in, and he called him, and
This is a great story.
and he came, and so I turned and I looked.
And stars came in your eyes.
First
and the
thing
music
I thought
played.
was, the first thing I thought was, you're gonna marry this guy.
No way.
I swear.
I used to be very hot.
And I didn't know who he was. I didn't know where he came from. I didn't know anything except the first thing that came in my head was, you're gonna marry this guy.
No way.
And Yusuf didn't speak a word of English.
And there was no Google Translate.
Right? Yeah, I know. And we spent the day together, and then I left. Then we left. Like, then we were.
That was it.
Then we were going on the rest of our tour.
Was there email?
We used email. We used Alta Vista Translate.
Oh,
Which
wow.
was like Yahoo Messenger, like to try to like
Wow.
communicate. I was in school, and he kept saying, come back. And so I was like,
Ah, that's why you said that was
Yeah.
one of the 3 words you knew.
yeah.
But I didn't have the same thought that she was like gonna marry that guy. So
Yeah.
He didn't.
yeah.
Yet.
Yet.
Until I came back on spring break.
You 3 months later?
Yep, by
Whoa,
myself.
you didn't waste any time, girl.
No, and I was like, I'm going
Told you.
by myself. So we were there like 4 hours maybe. I was in Morocco and he proposed.
What? Whoa. So he knew a good thing.
Yeah, and I said yes.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
went back and I was like, yep, you're the one. That's it.
And did your parents were like, well, you've only known him 3 months?
My
Okay, cool
mom,
about
they
it.
were pretty crazy. They were like, yeah, you're pretty crazy. And then we applied for a visa because I wanted to, I wanted to finish school. It was really
Okay.
important to me that I finish school. He didn't want to leave Morocco, but I said, okay, well then you have to wait because I'm not,
Yeah.
I have 2 years of school left. I'm not coming until I'm done with school. So we
So you
filed,
went to the U.S.
so we filed for a
Bad
fiancé
move.
visa.
Bad move.
He was,
And you didn't speak any English at this point still.
No.
Oh my gosh, that must have been so jarring to come into a country where you
and he
don't-
flew to Minneapolis in January after he got his visa.
That was bad.
Wow, you must have really loved her. And how long did you guys live in the U.S.?
9 years.
9 years. And how many years have you been living in Morocco?
This is our 7th year.
Your 7th year. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're almost at the middle
Almost
ground.
the middle point, yeah.
And so I love that story, guys. I do love it. I
Pretty
really
wild.
do.
Like,
I
yeah.
can
You're
relate
lucky I
to it
was
a
young.
lot. So.
You're lucky I was young. You're like, we say that, we're lucky we were young.
Right, yeah, because we never do that for love now. No way.
Not if you're older.
Yeah.
Any risks.
All right, so you live here now in Marrakesh, and what do you guys do?
So I run my website, WorldTowners, and we also run food tours. So we have a company called Marrakesh Food Tours, which you know because
I know, and I can vouch for them because we went on a tour and loved it, and then we're taking our group on a tour with them, several tours, because we love these guys. So, and this is the first time we're actually getting to meet in person, which is really awesome. Like, I
and
love
very
it.
strange. And
I know,
because-
right?
The next part of our day led us to the final piece of the puzzle as we prepared for our guests that will be joining us for the next 12 days.
Everyone on our trip is getting a scarf. WorldTowning Orange, of course, to wear whenever they want, but primarily to wear when we're out riding camels.
We had to get 20, so we decided to use all of our bargaining techniques that we learned while in Agadir.
See, the problem with what's going on right here is that when Jessica gets into bargaining mode, she almost like turns into a different person.
No, but
It's almost like when she's negotiating with me, like who's gonna take out the trash.
Hi. I want 20 of these. How much? 40 dirham each. I'm gonna buy 20. So can you give me a better price on it? You know, 20, 20. This color though, I need this color. problem is that if I'm my overly nice self and just friendly like I am, I'm not going to get my deal. So I have to be a little more assertive, which is very difficult for me. I have to be like, nope, it's 30 dirham.
Is it really that difficult for you?
30 dirham. I want 20 of these. Can you give them to me for 30 dirham each?
We make 25 if you like 25.
Nope, I need 30.
And we finally got our scarves for the price we wanted.
So I'm loving this guy right here.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I am now, Ahmed, you are now my favorite scarf salesman in all of Marrakesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So now with all the scarves in hand, we are ready to unveil what the welcome pack looks like. To be honest, it's a cute little like welcome thing. It's just to make you feel happy. We talked about a lot of that in the
I mean, a cute little welcome thing.
in the
I put
Agadir
hard
video.
work and research into this basket.
I know, but we're gonna now lay it out. You gotta check out these hotel rooms. They're so cute. We have guests showing up tonight.
Now, the hotel we had our group stay at, Riyadh Nezma, was the perfect launching off point for our 12-day Moroccan group trip.
Oh, this is so beautiful. It's so lovely. Okay, we're gonna lay this down for her. And the other one.
Our plan was to give our guests the quintessential welcome pack to kick off their experience in grand style.
All right, you wanna see what's in the final bag here? We've got a camel, a spice jar with some medicinal stuff in here for when you have a cold or sore throat, a welcome note, mint tea, get your mind out of the gutter, a soup spoon, a change purse, because you get there's a lot of money here to change, saffron, indigo, a scarf, a bread basket, and this handy dandy thing. Who knows what this is? If you know what it is and you're the first person to comment what it is, we're gonna send you a sticker and a luggage tag. Take a good look. All right, so these are the goodies that our crew is getting when they arrive. I think that when I go on trips, I haven't really gone on a group trip before, but when I've gone on other events and stuff and trade shows, I always love it when I get a goodie bag. So Will and I decided we would do a goodie bag of our favorite things from Morocco.
And so with that, we are done.
Preparing for the tour. I can't wait.
Okay, we're done with this video too.
We are done with this video.
Okay, so see you next time. We're in full-blown tour mode.
Subscribe, tell your friends, share with everyone, guys. This is gonna get even more fun as we lead this trip, go to our final country in Europe, which is Belarus, spend some time outside of Paris for Christmas, and then Asia.
Bye.
So what color do you think this is? What color is this?
Pink, little bit pink.
It's orangish.
Orange, yeah. You see your hat. It's orange enough.